Hello and welcome back for part 98 of This is Total War with Throgg. So hopefully into the last few turns of the campaign here, we only have a couple more Reichland settlements to destroy. Helmgart here, that I already came and sacked but need to actually blow up. And then
Greetings.
There's also Averheim that Throgg is in position to attack. And finally Fester Spike in the fog of war down here. We're working our way down towards that with Hacker, but yeah, we've encountered some greenskins that need sorting out on the way. We also fought a bunch of Skaven last turn.
Norscan.
Yeah, that's right. Did we actually... I can't remember. It's been a little while since I recorded this campaign. I can't remember if we actually raised this, or if it's a Skaven ruin. I guess I can have this hero come explore. Just taking a wander up this way on the off chance there's somehow an army that's sort of snuck through the fog of war towards Cologne, but don't think so. Oh, it is an actual ruin. Okay. Is that? Fortune, okay. Right, so we took out the Skaven last turn, I guess. Fair enough. Can I get rid of this too? Not that they're really doing anything with it, but
Spoil and ravage.
Wouldn't be bad to do that. Now, is this owned by the Skaven? I think it might be. It's so hard to keep track of this. I mean, it's not too important. These armies are sort of... don't have anything better to do.
Overrun the world.
Okay, why don't you come to Isleheart?
Tremble.
Okay, there are some Skaven here, but not very many. Right, let's just raise this.
Move on them.
Yeah, don't get back to be able to replenish, but not a problem, I don't think. Yeah, there's some Bretonnian armies here, but Wolfric is going to go finish those off. Let's see. What was I doing with Eric the Lustful? I guess I can grab this extra replenishment. Let's go for the armor aura for the work-in. And yeah, just working along the magic line with the sorcerer. Looks good.
Enslave the Southerners.
Yeah. And Lamont.
Understood.
Let's come blow this up. We've got some low health mammoths, but that's fine. We can fight this manually. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. They don't have walls or anything. Yeah, I think I just group up my heroes and healthiest mammoths and go smash them. Alright, lost a bit of magic, no worries. Keep these mammoths out of the way, along with the marauders.
Lusting for blood.
Now, Lamont has regeneration finally. Yes, okay.
Leader of savages.
So Lamont can definitely lead from the front on this one. Oh, we also have 3 working in this army. Wow. That's good.
Time for sorcery.
No one particularly high level, but
Chaos.
I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'm sure this will be okay.
Maneuvering.
Alright, so they have one unit of Grail Knights and then just peasants, basically. Yeah.
Braced for war. Born to fight.
Actually, let's attack them on this right flank. Just go straight after these Grail Knights.
Attack! I've seen victory.
And we can also drop Burning Head across their infantry. Oh, they're moving around. Alright, we've got into combat with the Grail Knights. That's definitely their most dangerous unit. Get that buff down. Burning Head did a nice amount of damage, very good. Let's get more magic going since we have points available. Alright, looks like we've smashed up the Grail Knights. And the rest of the infantry has just not really reacted yet. Yeah, Grail Knight shattered. Good. Charge into the other stuff. Don't see any problem here at all. In fact, that looks like they've just given up already. I guess I'll prolong the battle a tiny bit because I have regenerating characters. I took a bit of damage on this work-in from the knights. We might be able to get replenishment this turn if the army just sort of automatically backs up back into Marienburg territory. It's one of those funny cases where, even though we're obviously in a different region, the border is very close to the settlement here. Yeah, taking out the best unit is a good way to make the enemy rout. Particularly when you start off so much stronger than them. Alright. So, yep, let's get this gone. Ah, right, and we didn't back across the border here. Yeah, it's really funny how that works. Sometimes you raise a settlement or sack a settlement and the army automatically backs up a ways, but we didn't on this occasion. That's okay though. I don't know of anyone who's in position to come attack Cologne, which is the main thing I need to protect in this area. So the fact that this army isn't healing over the next end turn I don't think is a problem at all. Yeah, the main weakness of this army is just the low-level heroes, but I don't think that's going to come up as a problem. Alright, so Wulfric definitely needs to attack these armies, that's clear. This guy came back from being wounded, I'll think about where he needs to go. I've got another sorcerer up here, and another one there, okay. Yeah, so I think let's go check out what's happening in Solzenmund. Ooh, it's a full Skaven stack. Ah, but it's another Skaven slave stack. I see what's happening. So the Skaven have had Norden for a little while, and I decided not to put effort or resources into sending an army over to destroy it. And they are churning out armies, but they're just armies of Skaven slaves, and we were able easily to auto-resolve the battle against them with my garrison here. And should be able to again, so that's good.
Did you say something?
Level up for this one. Right, I mean he's more or less gotten everything already. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about what's happening here. The elves just left us alone all campaign. Well, okay. They didn't send their armies out. Their heroes have been a real pain in the backside.
Plan scheme is discordant. No, need my warp token stash. No,
Okay.
Gracie.
I can click on my wizard. Yeah.
Journey.
Nothing really going on up there. I guess we can block one of these armies. Alright, I don't think I need you heading to the north. It wouldn't be bad to get more intel on what's happening in this area of the mountains where the greenskin armies can sort of hop over with the underway, but yeah, I guess I can have this guy head in that direction. Search Ubersreich on the way past. So we're looking for the odd one out. I'm not seeing two of this symbol. Right. Channeling staff. Okay.
Shaman sorcerer.
Just go for corruption. Right, let's fight this battle
My
with
challenge.
Wolfic against these Bretonnians.
Undeniable.
We're not at full strength, and the Bretonnians have quite a lot of troops here. They also have their faction leader, who is very problematic for Lamont. Let's see if Wolfric can handle him any better. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes.
Drown them in blood.
Yeah, he did retreat.
An
I'm not surprised by that.
unstoppable force.
But we now get to use Lightning Strike and kill these armies one by one. This army can't retreat because it's on forced march. Yeah, I've got Pegasus Knights, Hippogriff Knights. Don't envisage those being too much of a problem.
Yes.
So if I go after the Casion again, what's going to happen is that the other two Bretonnian armies will get a little bit of a movement sort of back up in this direction, and they'll end up a little more spread out. I'd rather just go for the nearest army, wipe it out, and sort of just continue in one direction. We could fight multiple armies at the same time. I really don't think there's any advantage to doing that. Very surprising that the balance of power didn't change by more here. I mean, this is not a strong army. They don't have experience on any of these infantry. Yeah, should be easy. Definitely looking at getting the most out of our regeneration for these battles, because nothing else except the Wekin is going to be able to heal. But yeah, like I say, I don't think this army is very strong. So what magic does she have? Right, Harmonic Convergence, Wind Blast, Amber Trance, yeah, that's fine. Be nice to have enough movement after fighting all the Bretonnians to go into encamp stance again. I'm not in a big rush to have Wolfric blow up the fort, which is the last Reichland settlement in this area, because we're not blowing up the other Reichland settlements this turn, or we're definitely not getting to Festa Spike this turn anyway. So yeah, no big rush on that. Alright, we've got the Flying Knights on the flanks. I think we can just position low health units right behind the hill, and just the usual big push forward with the Mammoths here. We can just actually have these Marauders hide in the trees probably. Not a situation where these Marauders are very helpful and they're just a bit too depleted. I don't think I need to leave any of the Mammoths out of the action, but what I might do... Oh, I have a healing potion on this guy, right? Yeah, potion of toughness. Okay, good. Yeah, I might make two... Let's make 2 lines of Mammoths. Yeah, something like this. So what's the plan here? We could try and go for their faster units again, but because these knights can fly, that's probably not going to work great. We can just smash into their foot squires. Yeah. Alright, their leader's on a Pegasus too. Well, I don't think that's going to make very much difference.
Shaman sorcerer.
Yeah, that's some magic.
Ready to murder.
Yeah, just straight down the hill, I think.
Moving.
And we have Right, all of our fire magic ready to go. Actually, yeah, in that case, let's just sit here. Drop some magic on them first. There's a 3rd Battonian army as well, but I think that's just like 3 units of peasant bowmen plus the Lord, so not going to be a problem. It's this one plus Cassion's army that I am concerned about. Yeah, we are going to take some damage from the Flying Knights. It's just unavoidable. Okay. This guy's lagging behind. Nice vantage point up on the hill for our sorcerer. And because he has a healing potion, I feel like I can safely overcast this burning head and not worry about taking a little damage off the miscast. That down as well. I don't think we even did miscast, and look at the damage it's doing. And these are foot squires too, like they're not unarmored units. Yeah, that was complete annihilation of their infantry. Alright. In we go. Let's get this down on the enemies that are not super organized. Oops, you were supposed to charge into that unit. Oh well. Get this down. Get this debuff down. Oh, they have another... No, I don't think they do have another hero in this army. I think that's the other army. Yeah, the Pegasus Knights and stuff are taking a lot of damage. A lot of their stuff is just broken on impact. The Wekken's absorbing damage here against their general. Very good. Yeah, I'm not seeing really any problem here at all. Just make sure we're killing that Lord. Yeah, Wind Blast just does so little against the single entities like the Mammoths. Alright, they're broken. Now, we're going to have to fight these ones again, so it would be a little useful to run them down. Not really. Oh my goodness. Alright, nobody saw that. Guy just point blanks a fireball straight into a mammoth. Oops.
Quick!
Yeah. We took so little damage here, I'm very happy about that. It means we only have really one tough fight to do this turn, and then the mopping up. I'm fine fighting this Lord again, she really wasn't dangerous. Yeah, managed to catch that unit, and catch some of this other stuff too, good. Yeah, a lot of this will be wiped out I think. And we healed on our sorcerer. Yeah, can regenerate a little on the Wekken at the start of the next battle, but that went really well. I think the fire spells in the sorcerer, it was like one overcast burning head, one flame storm, and the infantry was toast. Oh, they got away with a lot less than I thought. Yeah, we fully wiped out the Royal Pegasus Knights. And both those Grail Knight units. Very nice. Ah, shoot, this army moved backwards in this direction. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. We can attack and lightning strike Cassion here. He can't retreat again. We can even ignore this army, actually, thinking about it. I don't need to use the last of my movement to take them out. Like, this can't do anything. Yeah. Let's just focus on wiping out Cassion. Okay, so Cassian, because he's allied with Rexland, their garrison is being brought into the fight. We will lightning strike that though. Again, I'm completely baffled as to what the balance of power is doing. This is a pretty substantial force, yet it counts for almost nothing whether or not they're allowed to join the battle. So go home, balance of power, you're drunk. Anyway, let's look at this army real quick. Field trebuchets. Yeah, it's kind of just a bit of a stronger version of the army we just fought. They've got more knights, they've got a couple of strong melee characters who I need to be careful about. But they actually have less in the way of front line. They've got a unit of peasant mob, which is a complete embarrassment at like, you know, turn 190 or whatever. I don't know what leads the AI recruiting this late in the campaign when they've got other, well, even early in the campaign, they've got other recruitment options. It may just be that they're trying to balance the books and like they can squeeze in only so many units in terms of upkeep, and it gets to the end and it's like, well, we can't have a real, you know, we can't afford one more real unit, but we can afford a peasant mob. I don't know. I think in a lot of situations, not having the peasant mob is actually better. I guess, well, if the peasants breaking don't affect the morale of your other troops, it doesn't matter so much. Okay, so what are we doing here? They've obviously spread out a lot. I think we want to start opposite these 3 units of knights, the not flying knights, come in and take them out, use our magic to toast the infantry again, and yeah, deal with this stuff as it comes in later. I'm not really interested in splitting my mammoths up a lot and sort of trying to take on the whole army at once. That just seems pretty silly. Oh, the field trebuchets are here too. Yeah, well, they've deployed them right in the trees, which is pretty stupid, but not a bad thing to just go take them out at the beginning as well. Alright. Let's do the mammoth shuffle here again. I think it works out reasonably well. The mammoths at the front are sort of inevitably the ones that get shot, or usually the ones that get hit by the toughest enemy troops in melee. We can afford to take some damage on Wulfric here as well. That's a nice thing about not having Wulfric take damage in that last fight. He is very healthy. Okay. And I'll have the Wekin on this flank and the Sorcerer here as well. Yeah. And plenty of woods for our useless marauders to hide in. Yeah, we don't need to gamble for more Winds of Magic. Let's just get started. Some chance that those knights actually fly over and discover our marauders, but I don't think so. Ah, they're desperately trying to reposition their trebuchets here as well. Right. The Royal Hippogriff Knights are a really strong unit. Yeah, the AI doesn't tend to spam too many of them in the same army though, which is good. It's kind of similar to how the AI playing as Norscan does not tend to put too many mammoths in the same army.
Shaman sorcerer!
Yeah, still thinking a little about how to do this. I think we'll still focus the attack over this way.
I've seen victory!
And yeah, I think it's peasant toasting time again.
This one's
Good.
manifested!
Oh, kind of whiffed. Well, can't really call that a whiff, I guess, on the Flamestorm. We didn't hit the unit I was aiming for, but we hit the ones behind them. Ah, Cassian the Saviour's over here.
Hear my taunts.
These knights are pulling back on this flank. Okay, I should also get this ability in with Wulfric. I need to watch this guy. He can do... yeah. I actually want Wulfric to... okay, we need to turn around here. We don't need everyone going after the trebuchet. I actually want Wulfric to come for this guy and definitely get a debuff down on top of him. We sort of messed up our positioning here. It shouldn't be a problem, but I kind of lost track of where their stronger units were. Okay, that's fleeing, that's fine. Did a bit of damage to Cassian and forced him to withdraw. Oh, that burning head's lovely. Okay, I think we're still absolutely fine here. We've got Grail Knights and the other hero coming in from that side. I'm just going to ignore the trebuchets. It's not a big deal. Honestly, it's also kind of single-handedly routed the infantry, didn't he? Yeah, Cassian we need to focus on. Just one unit of peasant archers over here.
On my way.
Could have done with probably Wolfwick being on this flank, but it's alright. Yeah, peasant mob. Going down. Okay, Cassian's unbreakable, but we are killing him. Yeah. The problem I had in the battle with Lamont is just that I didn't manage to focus him down. Like, I didn't identify Cassian as the threat he is. He's unbreakable, he has perfect vigor, he's high rank, and he's got a bunch of other personal combat skills. I mean, he's not like at the level of, you know, the actual, like, strong melee legendary lords or whatever, but he's still pretty tough. Okay. So this army's already retreated once and it's getting fully wiped out. Not even going to really catch much of it, but that's fine. I think gold is only a concern to the extent that I don't want to run out of it. I don't need to make any more investments in this campaign. Well, yeah. Assuming I don't have an army wiped out or some other disaster like that. Yeah, I mean, that peasant mob's worth so little gold, it's barely worth chasing after. Okay, that went great. A bit more damage on the mammoths, but nobody got too low. We could fight again if we had to. I don't know what it is about the Bretonnian infantry, but I feel like the way the AI sets them up, even more so than the Empire troops maybe, they feel so vulnerable to magic. Like, an Overcast Burning Head just kills anything it touches. And yeah, it just takes a couple well-placed spells to get rid of them. Also, I think their leadership's not that great. That's really nice. More loot.
Where's my next one?
Okay, picked up a potion of foolhardiness. So I've ended up in the zone of control of Helmgart. So what I'm going to do here is attack and then withdraw, basically. We don't need to take this out this turn. Let's break the siege, back out of the zone of control. Now the question is, do I have enough movement to kill this Bretonnian lady and still go into encamp stance? No, I don't. Okay. Well, in that case,
not in this world or the other.
I want to just take a little shuffle there and then camp. Yeah, that looks good. So now,
I will not.
oh, we're still in reinforcement range from the Helmgart garrison. That's a little annoying. So, in other words, if she launched the attack against us, this lot would turn up as reinforcements.
Undefeated.
I'm fine with that. Actually, fighting a field battle against these troops is not such a big deal. They're more annoying defending the walls, so that might even
To the four corners.
maybe work to our advantage. Alright, immortality on this working. Oh, he wasn't even a working with Infernal Dominance. I don't know how that happened, but he's here for good, regardless.
I guide the tribe.
Okay, I think everything here has been sorted out. Probably should try going more systematically through my other heroes, and then turning attention to the south of the Empire, where things are more complicated. Okay, I've got a guy here with plenty of movement, or, yeah, hasn't moved yet. I don't think these Bretonnians are too important, but I will try and block the biggest army. 57% chance.
Souls are the reaping.
Yeah. So over here on the east flank, Leaf Rat Splitter is just hanging out. The Greenskins are slowly recolonizing bits of territory, but I'm happy to let them do that. I think Leaf can just sit here. It's a little sad, I guess, that Leaf didn't get more involved in the action in the latter part of the campaign. His army did really good work against Chaos, and then the Skaven finishing off Clan Mulder. And I recruited a legendary sorcerer into his army who's been sort of wasted, I guess, just over here in the east, but they did an important job of holding back the Greenskins and basically making it so I didn't have to worry about any armies coming through into my like homeland region. So he did fine. Okay, Sether is recruiting. Why is Sether recruiting a Manticore? Ooh, this. Oh, I know. He was recruiting trolls, right? Because I needed a certain number of trolls for the victory condition. Yeah, I've got 9 trolls in Fimia, okay. But I must have... Or maybe I messed up the... Oh, I'm recruiting out of global, that's weird. Alright, I don't know why I'm recruiting this extra Manticore, I'll be honest. But I am, so I guess we can leave it. Now, I was concerned about Orc armies coming in from this direction and possibly threatening Drakenhof. I need to hold... Let's see, I don't think I have any margin for error on this. I need to hold 5 of the following settlements: Corone, Altdorf, Drakenhof, Helpet, Kislev. Yeah, that's 5. So I can't afford to lose any of these. Right, I remember now.
Tribal seer.
We've got an army here we'd like to block. This guy can just do a steel technology for the experience. Oh, fudge, he wounded himself. Well, yeah. Haven't had one of those for a while. Don't think it should be too big a deal. We were chasing down this way after Skarsnik, but I think he's far enough away that I should actually have this hero come back over to the Greenskins here, because I need really high rank sorcerers to successfully block their armies here, and Skarsnik disappeared down towards Akendorf, and again I think he's just a bit far away to threaten Drakenhof at this point. So let's have... Yeah, this army's potentially dangerous though, and it's led by a low level general, so perfect candidate for blocking. So let's have this sorcerer block there. Yeah, 97%. Nice. And the sorcerer here can head over. A bit blocked by the terrain, that's fine. And no armies in the midst here. Yeah, so we have the situation here that we've got Wozag rank 40, Gelt rank 39, and then the minor Greenskin Lords are still rank 26, rank 24, so they're just basically impossible to block with low rank sorcerers. So the objective here, right, is to get to the settlement in the out of line of sight and blow it up. We don't have to destroy any of the Greenskins, except to the extent that they're in the way. But the problem is they're going to be coming for us. Now they are also at war with Gelt, so it's possible the Greenskin army comes and kills Gelt. But Gelt's army is not that big of a concern anyway. I don't think he's going to have particularly high tier troops. So let's maybe look up... Yeah, let's get a block attempt down on Vashnar 2. Yeah, he's sadly much higher level. This rank 6 guy's not going to make that, is he? 19%. No. Okay, so Vashnar could be a bit of a nuisance. I think we're heading into the south though, and I don't think he's going to be able to get over to... Oh, I do have to keep an eye on Altdorf, don't I? I don't think anyone's going to be able to get over to Altdorf too soon. I think that the AI would rather stop off and colonize ruins and just beeline straight for me, but it's hard to say. Let's have a look at that block attempt again. 17% chance of us getting wounded. That's not great. On the other hand, there's this silly... There's a bunch of enemy heroes here who are in position to possibly wound us anyway. Frankly, I don't think this hero is doing anything more worthwhile than making this block attempt, even though it's quite high chance of getting wounded. Yeah, it was just a normal failure, that's okay. Got a rank up anyway. Right, and I wasn't even leveling him up as a campaign hero. Oh, whatever. So who do I have who can do a block attempt here? This guy's rank 27, that's probably good enough for a decent chance of success. 47% there. 49% there. Right, what about Wurzag? 13%. Yeah, Wurzag's very resistant to being blocked. Yeah, these armies are all quite strong. I mean, I think they're beatable one-on-one, but we can't beat them without taking some damage. Throgg and Hacker both have quite healthy armies. The Empire army recruiting here isn't much of an issue. I need to come and wipe this out, but that doesn't have to be right this turn. So Fieldorf, I could fight a siege battle at Fieldorf, which has advantages. In some ways it's easier to fight these large greenskin armies in a siege because they tend to just sort of dribble the troops in a few at a time. So I could have Throgg come attack Fieldorf. I think I even need to block or kill this army this turn, because otherwise it's liable to just be a nuisance. I could even throw both my armies against Fieldorf and keep them together. Okay, but Wurzag could have Lightning Strike. Yeah, I need to bear that in mind. I can see there's no more greenskins there. No more greenskins right here either. Okay, this guy's too low ranked to successfully block Gelt, so I'll just scout towards Spike. Right, so no one's here, and this is, in some ways, this is the settlement I need to destroy. I don't actually need to, well, I need to kill the Empire army, but I don't need to kill any of the greenskins, but they're not going to let me just walk on past. So let's go for the, let's fight this army and block this one. Ah, we failed. Shoot. Okay. So now I think I want to try and kill them here as well. So leave Averheim for a turn. It's only at tier 3. They're not recruiting amazing units. Attack Fieldorf with Throgg.
Overrun the world.
Attack Murzkir with Hacker. Ah, this army is so strong. I don't have another hero to do a block though. No. Yeah, it's much better making the attack against these armies on my turn than it would be being attacked by 2 of them over the enemy turn.
Slaughter the sheep.
So I think the sequencing here makes sense.
Annihilation.
Right. Yeah, pretty even odds. They do some very, very strong units. Obviously, pretty high rank general. Yeah, okay, let's see how we go. Yeah, the magic's going to be good against the Black Orcs. I'm just kind of resigned to us taking a bunch of damage here. I think fighting a greenskin stack like this is quite a lot harder than fighting those Bretonnian stacks, because even though the Bretonnians have some good units, the overall quality of the units in this Orc army is just a lot higher. Like, the Black Orcs have enough leadership that even though the Mammoths smash them up, they don't just insta-rout. Like, they will stand and fight and do damage back. I am going to use the Marauders here. I'm going to just throw them in as like a second wave after... And Hacker is on a Mammoth, good. Yeah, throw them in as a second wave after the Mammoths. And we'll just go for a single Mammoth line like this, I think. Yeah, an arrow battlefield is actually fine for us here. We don't have to spread our troops out. Right, and our main spellcaster is this Fimir. Don't particularly want him getting into melee. Right, and we're just going to have to advance up towards them. Rogue Idols, I don't know. There's no good way to deal with these units. We can smash them with Mammoths. I mean, they've got lousy melee defense, but I don't think, like, positionally we can really avoid them. We don't want our Marauders getting in combat with them, I guess, is one thing to say. So we can advance. The Orcs don't have much in the way of missile fire. They've got some magic, but I'm not concerned about that. Oh, they have other Arachnoid spiders too. Do they have Doom Divers? I don't think so. No, I'm not seeing... Oh, they do have Doom Divers. Okay. Well, we'll advance up slowly to here and then we can run in once we're getting shot.
Shields up.
Just thinking about the most effective magic to use. Definitely Flamestorm on the clumped up units of Black Orcs and Big Guns would be good. Ugh. Why are greenskins so annoying? I could throw some magic at them from a distance and try to get them to come towards me, split them up a bit. I don't know, it doesn't feel like that gets us much of an advantage. I feel like I should be doing something a little less brainless than just advancing right into the middle of them though. Maybe not. It's not like we have either much room to play with on the battlefield or much in the way of different troop types to try anything else. Yeah, gonna get hit by the Doom Divers. It is what it is. I think we're probably aiming for a general, so let's fire up that protection. Yeah, didn't really take much damage. I'm not going to bother with Burning Head here, I think. I'm just going to cast Flamestorm, and I'm going to accept the fact that the yeah, it's just going to take multiple casts to deal with the stuff. Alright.
Battle ready. Obeying. Acknowledged.
In we go. Man, there are a lot of greenskins. I guess maybe we should overcast this Burning Head. Just because we're not going to get another cast particularly quickly of the Flamestorm. Alright, that did a nice amount of damage on those Night Gobbos, very good. Okay, something routed already. Oh, the Doom Diver's routed. That's really good. You're taking damage. Oh, that's not good at all. We need a Flamestorm. Not sure that's even on top of troops that are particularly vulnerable to it, but here we are. Mortars fighting Savage Orc War Boys. It's probably not a great matchup. I mean, there's lots of the Orc units that sort of broke on impact, but now we're in the phase of the battle that's always tough. Yeah, Mammoth's fleeing. We're in the phase of the battle that's always tough, where the greenskins, like, trying to run down that Mammoth. You might get off the battlefield. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Routed that Rogue Idol, that's good. But yeah, the greenskins sort of just get stuck in and put a, you know, give a very good account of themselves usually. Okay, you're out of combat, that's great. Honestly, we've routed most of the Orc infantry at this point. I don't know that our magic's going to really do much. I'm not too concerned about my Marauders, frankly. I think we might have gotten... Yeah, I think we're close to getting the army losses inflicted on the greenskins. Boy, we took a lot of damage though. Kind of the way I knew it would go. I've still got some strong units left here. Oh, those mortars are broken. Okay, well, you can toast these Black Orcs. General's getting low on health. Don't think there's too much left that can hurt him. There's this Rogue Idol. Rogue Idol's not unbreakable. We can hopefully get the army losses and rout it. couple of my Marauder units are getting too low. Yeah. The Marauders just don't match up well against the Orc units, unfortunately. Okay, that looks like the army losses. Jeez. Well, that was rough. I think we had a couple... I'm not sure if we had Mammoths actually die, but we definitely had some shatter and flee off the battlefield with almost no HP. Yeah, I think we really need to take a turn and replenish. I'm not killing these units either. Alright, we're gonna have to fight them again. Fighting them again probably won't do much extra damage to us, particularly if we can get a little extra damage on the silly rogue idol as it's fleeing off the battlefield. The trouble is, though, it just sort of... like, we can't really block it or slow it down. Yeah, just a really difficult battle. I don't think there's too much I could have done for that to go better. We're very vulnerable to another attack from the Greenskins. I might have to even pull a bit back to the north, even though... oh, maybe we have actually stopped this guy from getting off the battlefield, and we can catch him with the Mammoths. Are we doing damage to him? A tiny bit. Yeah, okay, that was a big chunk from a Mammoth. No, I think we've got him. That's good. He's at low enough health that he's not going to be a big problem in the next battle, at least. Because when he broke at the end of the battle, like when we got the victory, he was still pretty healthy. Yeah, let's count the cost. I'm seeing a little green sliver of health by all my Mammoths, so I don't think any of them got wiped out. Marauders units getting wiped out, no problem. Yeah, we did a lot of damage to them too. The follow-up battle shouldn't be too difficult. Just have to watch the low health on my units. Yeah.
Decamping.
Alright, we don't have to go far to kill them. Yeah, we still have a full 20 units. Ooh, 286 health on that Mammoth. Ouch. Okay, so now I think...
Not happening.
so this is showing how far was I can move.
I will not obey.
I think what I have to do here...
Spoil and ravage.
oh, we still have most of our movement left, though.
You look right in the head.
Okay, maybe we can... well, we have to follow up and destroy this army. There's no use leaving it alive. That just gives us problems. So let's start by doing that. Do I want to merge any of these units before doing that? I don't think so. We're not going to be able to recruit regiments for now, I don't think.
I submit.
No.
In agreement.
So yeah, let's just make this attack.
Oh, perish.
Oh jeez. Those odds are not great, are they? They really... didn't kill the Doom Divers even. They don't have very much. We just have to make an attack with the healthier Mammoths and heroes. Yeah, this should still be okay. We need to leave the low health stuff out of the action. As usual, they got away with some of their faster units, although those aren't too scary. Yeah, there's a Rogue Idol with very little health. Arachnoid spiders. Yeah. There's nothing... yeah, we didn't let, like, any of their strong units get away with lots of health, which I think would be the big problem. Right. You guys stay out of the action. I don't want my lord getting wounded, but he probably should still lead the attack, just for leadership purposes. Okay, and then we've got these Mammoths that are healthy or healthy-ish. Yeah, and these four all out the way. Good. We can actually just regenerate on the working at the beginning of the battle. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
We serve the gods! Marauder chieftain!
What's the range on the... There it is, okay. Are they just gonna rush at us? Doesn't look like it. Ah, this actually just dies to a fireball. That's convenient. Yeah. So we're just waiting for a generation on the work in. Helps a lot to have him healthy. Too bad we don't have a generation on anybody else. The usual complaint. Maybe we should have gotten better items on this Vermeer. At least he's maxed out with all the magic improvements though. Really suffering for the lack of replenishment options after battles. I've commented on it before, but it's one of the things that makes late game with Norscan pretty difficult. Alright, I'm just going to let this guy heal up for a little bit. I know it's boring, sorry. It's just that I'm very wary of not taking more damage than I really have to in these battles. There used to be an exploit where you could have heroes leave an army on the campaign map and they'd fully heal and you could reattach them again. But either that only happened some of the time or they fixed it or something. It was really powerful if you made an army where your front line was basically all heroes, because you could just like full heal them after every fight basically. Alright. We just need to charge into them, smash them up, drop a bit of magic on the remaining infantry, drop a fireball at the stuff that's going to die to one fireball. We should be good. Alright, I think we can start the advance.
Orders taken.
Very happy to have the weapon absorb charges from any of these units. Alright, this guy's glitching out. Need to get him a bit closer, I think. Please do not hit the back of a mammoth with this. Honestly, my working can just kill him in one hit. Yeah, or the mammoth. The missile fire from the mammoths works too. Alright, let's have my lord stay out of action. The enemy loves picking on him. Flamestorm over here. Okay, you get into those night cover archers. No, the enemy are not breaking as fast as I would like. Yeah, it's okay though. Oops. Taking damage from the twirly-whirly loons for kind of no reason there. That's bad. Someone should probably go squash those Doom Divers. I guess the general can do it. Their general's broken. Okay, I think they're gonna give it up pretty quickly here. Alright, their general's wounded. Yeah, okay, good enough. Yeah, like I said, I think the stacks, at this point I'd rather face a Reichland stack or even a Skaven stack than a Greenskin stack. They just don't give up as easily. The Black Orcs, yeah, Black Orcs in particular can take a beating and just keep fighting and fighting and fighting. Okay, I don't think we'll be attacked over the end turn, but... Or I can position to not be attacked over the end turn. So that should give this hero a full heal, but just in case... Let's get him regenerated up to 6k or so again. Ah, or not, alright. For all we know, there could be more stacks of greenskins that are in the mountainous region that we can't get to, basically to the west, and could hop over with underway stance again. But the thing is, they can't attack us the turn they hop over with underway stance. So that's why it's so important to get rid of this army that was here, right? Because, oh yeah, we can actually see. Okay, well, they're just starting to recruit, so it's fine. But if I left that army there, thinking like, I can take on that army,
Yes.
no problem, then they could hop over with the underway stance to bring in an army reinforcing, and then I'm facing 2 stacks potentially. Alright, well I'm not happy with how much damage we took, but we did deal with that at least. So I need to avoid having Hacker attacked over the end turn, that's pretty clear. Wurza can't get this far north, that's fine. But this guy can, so I either pull back further north than this and replenish, or I have Throgg come take out the troops at Fieldorf. Throgg's reasonably healthy. I can take out Averheim. I could raise Averheim and still have most of my movement left. I'm likely to be attacked over the end turn by this army though, which is maybe a reason to just sack Averheim. But I'm not seeing... Yeah, the main thing I'm not seeing a way that multiple greenskin stacks could attack us, which is the important part. So I think I'll take out... I really want to raise Averheim, but I also really want to get replenishment. I guess Throgg's healthy enough. I should just raise this. If this army wants to come attack me over the end turn, we should be able to beat them. Yeah. I think this is a little weaker than the army we just fought. This guy isn't a magic user. We'll have chances to block their armies in the coming turns, particularly if I can get some more high-level sorcerers over here, which I'm trying to do.
Harbinger of war.
But I think for the moment we have to...
Tribesmen, gather.
I'd rather eat a squid.
Yeah, give up advancing further to the south with Hacker. Maybe I should just come and
Stop right off.
smash this army up with Throgg.
Demon sorcerer.
I eat my enemies.
We'll take a lot of damage, but I don't know. No, let's destroy Averheim. That needs to happen.
I'll have a crack. Shatter skulls.
Okay. Yeah, they recruited a bunch of regiments of renown. This isn't going to be a difficult fight, though. The question is just whether I sack it or raise it. If I sack it, I can get replenishment and go into encamp stance. I think I'll fight the battle at the start of the next video and figure that out. We're so close, but yet so far, in the sense that we still have these orc stacks being churned out. Of course, if the orcs just go attack Festus Spike, because they are at war at Reichland, you know, that would work for me too, but they like coming after us more. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. See you for the next part.